Well, hello there, and welcome to Brand Voice for Social Media and Pattern to Plan. This is Gretchen Harnick. I'm excited that you're about to take this journey with us and learn how to develop your brand voice for social media. So you may already have social media accounts. You may have personal accounts on Instagram, on Twitter, or on RenRen or VK, depending upon where you live in the world. But in order to launch your business, you recognize that you have to have a presence online on social media. And why? Well, it's because that's where customers hang out. That's where you as a customer hang out. And you want to develop and build the connection and community with your customers online. And social media is the easiest and most prevalent way to do this. You have to be consistent with it. And what we're going to learn here in this program over the next 5 units is how to create a roadmap for clear, consistent languaging and imagery. So let's get started. This is our first step in uncovering your brand voice. So what you're going to work on in this program, Brand Voice for Social Media, is how to create the personality, the tone, and really like the visual messaging for your company in your digital communication strategy. You're going to think about how you're building the relationship with your customer and what is going to spark an interest in their need. What are they looking to you to communicate with them? Facebook was not originally created to be a company. It was built to accomplish a social mission, to make the world more open and connected. That's the entire point and purpose of social media. No matter if it's called Facebook or Pinterest or YouTube, whatever the name of the platform is not relevant, but it's about building that connection. And you found us here on Pattern to Plan, no matter where you live on either side of the world, in order to build that connection and make the world a more open place. That's the mission of Pattern to Plan. It's the mission of social media. So let's start to think about how your company is going to create that social space for what you want to do, what unique, cool thing you're going to offer to the world. So in this program, we're going to learn and develop your brand voice, tone, language, purpose. What are you going to say on social media? Are you going to say words like chic and lovely? Or are you going to say words like hot and slammin'? Think about the brands and the companies that you follow and take a look at the languaging that they use. It's not, there's purpose behind it. So that's what we're going to talk a lot about. The final project, at the end of this course, what you're going to walk away with is a brand board, and actually a series of brand boards. You're going to mix together imagery and language in order to put this roadmap out there for you, for your team, for a potential product development person that you hire, for a web designer who you hire. It's a visual and language-based roadmap to communicate who and what your brand is, what your customer wants to receive from you, in order for you to ask and answer questions in the future. What kind of images do I post? What kind of language and tone do I use with my customer when communicating online? Because it's visible, everyone can see it, and you want to make sure that you build some consistency. And that's what we're going to do here. In order to be successful in our class, Brand Voice for Social Media, you're going to need to open up at least 2 social media accounts for your brand. If you're starting a design business or a consulting practice or even a blog using your own personal name and you already have a personal account, say you want to have a Twitter account, you already have Gretchen Harnick on Twitter, and you want to start Gretchen Harnick Designs on Twitter. Well, open up G Harnick Designs or GH Designs, the name of your brand, on Twitter, in addition to your personal account. If you're a fashion designer and you want to start a fashion label using your own name, you need to have a branded company account. For Facebook, you'll want to have a fan page rather than a personal page. Same thing for Instagram. So I want you to open a minimum of one of these platforms in addition to a required platform under Pinterest. And the reason I'm requiring you to open up a Pinterest page is that that's where we're going to share work in our program here in Brand Voice for Social Media. You're going to be using pin boards throughout the class. So at least one branded social media platform in addition to opening up a new Pinterest page, and we're going to help you write the language for it and really determine the direction for these platforms. You're going to share your work throughout the units in our project gallery. So pop over to the Global Lounge in the membership area and open up Project Gallery space for Brand Voice for Social Media. We have all of our guides in there ready to provide you with advice and tips and tools, but the value is also in you sharing, you participating. All of the members have access to the Project Gallery. We're here to help each other. We're here to open source ideas and share and give feedback and suggestions and tips and really have fun with it. Sometimes I just like to log on and give feedback, even if I'm not guiding a course that day, just to help everybody out. It makes me feel good, and it's also really fun. So I really look forward to seeing your work in the project gallery and seeing the feedback that you give to each other on this journey. So welcome to Brand Voice. Start on over in Unit 1 for your first lesson, and I'll see you there. Okay, bye-bye.